you all understood yesterday class what I was guiding you about JavaScript. Fine. So what you learned, JavaScript can be written inside the HTML program. Okay. And JavaScript is a programming language. It have all the programming capability as well as it can embed with any kind of web. Fine. Next question is, so yesterday we seen how we can write embedded HTML JavaScript. Today we'll see more programming more programming capability of JavaScript as well as few external programs. Okay, and some of inbuilt function. Fine.
लिंक भेजती है और एक बार मैं देख ले जाऊं. ये कौन पढ़ा रहा?
So I'm going to share the screen, and also today we'll be talking about the web development. Okay. So now you all are learning web development. Same time, you have to stress where and all what kind of web are present in market, what kind of web is required to do for the future, and why people do the web designing. Okay. So yesterday I was guiding why people require JavaScript. Today we'll give some lecture why website is required and how website help the company to grow the business. Whether the website is a digital marketing or it's not a digital marketing, fine. And what is Google My Business and Google Ad, everything, fine. So I am going to share my screen, guy, in the start. So I hope you are able to see the screen. So let's see till where we cover. I was executing program for control statement. I was executing program for control statement. Fine. Operators, arithmetic operator, comparison operator, logical and relational operators, assignment operator, ternary operator, block, comment. This thing already I covered. Variables. Fine. So yesterday we had started if and else are known as control statement because it control the flow of program. It control the flow of program. Fine. It control the flow of program. So how it control flow of the program, that we are going to see with the programs. Fine. If a statement become true, then part of the statement get executed, else it escaped. Suppose if we be required to escape the other part, then else we will be using. Suppose we have to check multiple condition, then we will be using if, else if, else if. Suppose if number of a student is equal to 45, so do the best class. Else if a student, number of a student is 30, do some class. Else if number of a students, else leave the class. So this kind of requirement will be there. So based on that, we will be using if and else statement. Fine. And I hope you understand also from the previous knowledge of C and C++ or Java. Fine. So sometimes required to have multiple condition, 10 times, 20 times to check the condition. So in that case, we don't prefer having multiple time if and else if a statement. So what we do, guy? We do switch a statement, switch case. So how we implement switch case? if I tell something, it won't be get clear. So that I will be showing you using the program. Okay, I will be showing you by using the program. So switch a statement, take one parameter. So this parameter can be like we define that 7 day of a week, 7 day of a week, or 12 month of a year. For every month something is there. So switch one variable. One variable will be a month name. And then we have a case statement, Jan. Okay. So if January, you write do something. If February, do something. March, you do something. So like that, in case of multiple check condition, we will be using switch statement. Fine. So here this is the syntax of if statement. See, if statement, if condition. So if condition is true, then only code is going to be executed. The code which is written inside the curly bracket is going to be executed if condition is true. If condition is not true, the code is not going to be executed. Fine. So this is only single line of a statement. Here it can have multiple line of a statement. So curly bracket is required or not required. Suppose you have a single line of a statement, you can write the statement without using the curly bracket. But if you have multiple line of a statement, you require to give the curly bracket. Fine. So if also it is pointing that you have to write as it is written, you don't have to write in capital. Fine. So let's see here, if time already be executed some program, this program be executed. Fine, guy. So see the other case, if and else. If condition is true, then first part of code is going to be executed. Else, second part of code is going to be executed. With else, there is a no check condition, so it is default. Compulsory, it is going to be executed. So condition you make that if number of a student is going to be greater than 30, then I am going to take the class. Fine. So whether I am not lying now, number of a student is greater than 30 or less today. Yes, it is exactly 30. So please don't come out, don't go anyone out. Anyone having any routine guide today to go out? No, please. So 30 student is there and attendance will be counted, guy. Okay. Accordingly, it will be written on the certificate. So keep mind. So check here. So if number of a student is going to be 30, as soon as it reduces, I will stop the class today. Today is my condition. And else class is going to be cancelled. Fine. So this is the use of if and else statement. Fine. Next. So same program is rewritten. Using if and else statement. If time is less than 14, good afternoon, else good evening. Fine. No one have doubt here. Third, multiple condition. Condition 1. If condition 1 is true, code to be executed if condition 1 is true. Fine. Else if condition 2, so code to be executed if condition 2 is true. If both is not true, then only it is going to third part. And third part, whatever code is there, it is going to be executed. Fine. So here is the program. If time is less than 10 o'clock, good morning you should write. Also if time is greater than 10 and time is less than 16, good day you write. Else document or write hello world, or good evening you can write. Fine. So this is a example of if, else if and else. Now one student asks, sir, can we write only else if only one time? No, you can write multiple times. So how many times? 30 times. Don't use 30 times. So what to do then if 30 condition is there? then you have better to use switch case because it will slow down the program. Fine. I hope you understood, guy. So let's move.
Sir, what is it, sir? What is said about switch case?
Switch case before I seen, okay, switch case will be taking one parameter when a lot of time repetition is required. That time we should be not using else if many time. We have alternative for this, that switch case statement. So switch case statement take a parameter and then in case we write all those things. Suppose to be required to do something different in every month of the 12 month of the year, so we can use switch statement.
Okay, sir. Sir, can you show the syntax of if state? This one, if else if.
100%. Once we finish this, that will come. Okay. So go
Okay, sir.
step by step. So as of now, we covered three things: if statement, if and else statement, and if and else statement. So now, guy, I forget your name. Can you explain me how when we use if statement, when we use if and else statement, and when we use if else if statement? Can you explain me? Just 5 minutes, 2 minutes. So this question can go to everyone. So can you explain me? Did you got? Did you understood? So when only one condition is there, we are going to use if statement. There will be no alternative. Class will happen just. Otherwise, no message will come. I will go. I will switch off the mobile. You cannot track me. Second case will be there. If you all will be present, I will take the class. Also, I will give notice that today I am not able to take the class. So this is if and else. Third is if number of a student is so and so, this thing you teach. Else if number of a student is so and so, then do something else. Else you do something else. So three condition is there. Two condition is there, and third is by default. Fine. So next. So this is the switch syntax, switch expression. One condition is going to come from program, and here based on the condition, multiple case statement will be there. So case condition 1. If from the expression, if it is coming condition 1, then condition 1 will get executed, and when if it is there, program will be not looping till end. It will break immediately. So execution will be fast. If condition 1 is not true, it will go and check condition 2. If condition 2 is true, condition 2 is going to be executed, and so on. Finally, anything will be true. If not, also there is a default statement. So default statement is going to be executed. So in case of multiple time, you require to check the condition, then better to use switch statement. Okay. So are you clear? So here you may be clear with little bit. So you see the program. So loop, while, do, while, okay, while expression, a statement to be executed if expression is true, do, okay. So switch a statement got finished, guy, program is not there. During the program execution, we'll see. Now became on loop. So what you mean by looping? When you use looping? Anyone have idea? Anyone can define while loop and what is loop, guy? Anyone? So loop is a way of programming which make the program repetitive program execution till the statement become false. Loop is a way of programming in which a statement get executed repetitive unless condition become false. Like I keep explaining the same thing unless you understand. Fine. So while condition. So while is one loop, do while is another loop, third is for loop. So three type of loop we will be explaining here. So first loop is while loop. So while loop is first going to check the condition. Okay. So while number of a student is greater than 30, I will start taking class and will take 1 hour, 1.5 hours. Fine. So a statement to be executed if X, okay. So this is a way of the while loop. Now we came to the second one. So second is do while loop. I come here, I start the Zoom, I send the link. I don't care whether anyone joined or no. I start taking the class. So that is example of do while loop. So do and while going, I check, or after half hour, 30 minutes, I check that, oh, no student have joined. So this is a do while loop. But in while loop, what happened? First only we check the condition. In while loop, first only we check the condition. In do while loop, we check the condition later. Fine. So I hope you understood, guy. So here is a one program. Here is one program, and you know these are JavaScript program, and I am learning here for what? To write these inside the HTML program. So now one student asked me question, sir, JavaScript can be written only inside the HTML? No. JavaScript can be written at many places, and it can be written independently itself in its JS file. Fine. So right now we are focused with the HTML program, and whatever we will be writing inside a HTML program. So here inside the HTML body, we start a script type, text JavaScript, and now whatever code we write inside this, it is going to be JavaScript. Fine, guys? So here we declare one variable where r is equal to math.random. So what is this math.random? Every student say that they know math, sir. They have studied math, engineering math. So this is not that math. This math is a inbuilt function in JavaScript. This is a inbuilt function in JavaScript. Math.random. Now, sir, what is this random? So JavaScript, no, it will generate some random number. Fine. So now we have a check condition. If that r, so whatever it generates, it is going to be a store in a variable, and that variable is r. Now we will check that if r is greater than 0.5, if r is greater than 0.5, document.write a href. So something is there in the blue. Right now I cannot show. So based on that, if it is true, whatever you write, it is going to be executed. Here, it is going to throw some link. Fine. So suppose it is not true, that what is going to happen? Then it is going to come to also statement. Fine. So in also statement, whatever thing is there, it is going to be executed. So this is one of the small program using the if and also statement. And using, so here no loop is used, correct? Here no loop is used. So there is no program. Program will be done from the program section. So make it a Snow web page. A student will create a page that allow it to a Snow C example. A student can personalize the page by adding content, color, and their own version of a snow like leaves or football. A student can present the page to the class. So you can plan something. I will give you this requirement. And slide got finished. So this was basic about this JavaScript. So let's come and execute few more program. Whatever syntax is not explained, that is going to be covered from the program. Fine, guy? So number of a student is increasing, that is good. So inside program, we have a lot of program, and I am going to start with the control if and else. Fine. So how we should execute, guy? We will be opening Visual Code Editor. We will be Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code. So why I change always name? Because I have a habit of using Visual Studio. Okay. So now I am opening an already code are open. So first I am going to control, and what is this? So document while loop is there. So first we will be doing the if and else statement. Fine. First we will be doing if and else statement. So here switch case statement is there. Switch case statement I am going to comment. Switch case statement I am going to comment, guy. So exactly this is a new JavaScript link in this program. So how many times we can call JavaScript in a program? This question came from a student time. So my answer, a student type from a student side. So my answer is you can call how many times you want. Fine. So switch case statement I commented, and now I have a small program here. Now I have a small program which is I am going to uncomment. So this is also switch case. Exactly my program, what's happened, I remove. So if a statement is removed from here, you want if a statement I can bring here, or any if a statement is there, no, fine. So already you understood if a statement. If not, I am going to do that. Let comment this program. Let comment this program. So let us start here a if statement. If number of a student is greater than 30, if number of a student is greater than 30, see here, we will be not see while writing the program you will learn. Even now I do the mistake. So I have two reasons of doing the mistake. One thing, I am not strict to one programming language. So if number of a student is greater than this, see here. So we called separately one JavaScript, and where class a strength is equal to 50. See where class a strength is 50. So if class a strength is greater than 45, reduce it, or I am reducing to 30. If class a strength is greater than 30, continue the class, document.write, great, we made the condition. So this is a if statement. Now we are going to execute this program. So guy, whether we are going to get the output or no, run this program. So web browser, so answer we will be getting. Continue the class, great, we made the condition, set the variable to different value and then try, fine. So it says that you try again this program. So how we try, guy? Class strength is greater, see class strength is what is there here right now. It is, suppose it is 35, I put here. In class strength, right now I put that this is a 30. So now you have to judge, guy, whether I am going to get the output or no. Whether I will get the output, guy, or no. Who is going to tell me? Jivan is going to tell me, or
Sir, no, sir.
Huh?
Sir, no, we are not going to get continue the class. Or
Okay.
it will come. We did not meet the condition, I think.
Okay. See,
No,
class.
no, no. It won't come like that also because we have not mentioned. We do not meet the condition.
So any execution is going to come or no?
No, sir. Blank page.
Blank page. Because class strength I given 30 and condition is there, it should be greater than 35. So if condition is true, then only these statements are going to execute, else it is not going to execute. So my program is running, I am going to just refresh it. Set the variable to different value and try then. So why this is coming, set the variable different and then try then? That should not come now. Okay. So here we are exactly displaying. That's why this value is coming. So now it is not executing, guys. So what I should do? Now we can do that else. We can write else condition. So how in Java we display any output, guy? Document dot write class strength is less. Fine. So I hope this will be coming output, correct? So my program will be coming here and it will be executing the second part. Class strength is less. Class strength is less. Fine. But this is a default, always it will come. Fine. Class strength is less. So this line we will be removing.
Sir, you have given class strength as 35, right? Greater than 35. So write it as class strength is more, right, sir? You have written less.
Pardon?
You have given
Yeah.
if class strength.
See.
Okay. Sorry. You have written
Okay.
else statement there. Else.
Yeah.
I got it.
Also statement. So output came from here. Okay. So 34 is there.
I'm sorry,
Class
sir.
strength is less. So here I am changing. We will continue the class. Okay. We will continue the class. We will continue the class. Save this. So now it is output is coming, but it is not coming good. So here we will be using BR tag. Save this. Fine. So you seen class strength is greater than 35. Okay. Then you do this. Another condition we will be writing here. Okay. Here another condition we will be writing. Something similar. Something similar. What's happened? Something similar, but here it is going to be else if class strength is going to be 30. Okay. Continue the class. Great, we made the condition. Okay. So right now 34 is there. So we will be coming to here, correct? We will be coming to here. Continue the class for 30 minutes. A student are losing Fine. Save this. So which condition we are going to execute, guy? Now it is going to be in else part or it is going coming here? Where it will be coming? In which part of the program is going to executed? Whether first part is going to execute? No, because we are not meeting this condition. So this part is going to executed? Yes, because we are meeting this condition. Now our class strength is 34. So 34 is greater than 30. So after the execution, whether it's coming to else part? No.
Sir, since it is greater than 35, you can write we did not meet that condition, right, sir?
Pardon?
Since it is greater than 35, you can write we did not meet the condition, right, sir? Because class strength is 34.
Second condition, you see, what is the else if condition I wrote?
Okay, okay.
So here I reduce 30. So we should
Sorry.
come here. So now question is whether it will come in else part? No, it shouldn't come in else part. So let execute this. So continue for next 30-minute class. A student are losing. So whatever it is there, it is coming. Now you change this strength, guy. Whether any my strength? No, our strength is increasing. But I will change here. I change to 30. Now you have to tell that whether I am going to execute second part or third part. Which part? So anyone who is confident can come and answer me. Which part of program is going to execute, guy? Now class strength is exactly 30. So which part of code is going to execute? Anyone?
Else, sir. Else.
Else part.
Else part.
So why it is not coming here, second part?
Sir, no, it can't
Because
come because
greater
it's
than
greater than
30.
30.
Okay, let's see. Yes, class strength is less, we will continue. No, which part it got executed? Class. We are in else. Here I wrote, let go home. You all are in home only. Let enjoy. Okay. So save this. Now you refresh this. So we program execution is happening in the third part. So suppose with this only how we can execute this part. If I give equal, which part is going to execute? Check now. So second.
Else is
No. I give an greater than equal to. So see here now. Continue for next 30 minutes. A student are losing. So this part got executed. So suppose now suddenly I change to 36. I change
If statement.
36.
If statement.
If a statement. Fine. Number of students. Okay. Here. Class strength. See now. Some error is there. Just class came. So we can get value from the variable and we can display. So here we can use one BR tag. Here we can use one BR tag. So you have to do a lot of program, guy, and become comfortable in writing the JavaScript. You have to write a lot. So number of a student I am giving 36. Fine. So suppose these 2-3 line of code I put in each part. Okay. These 2-3 line of code I put in each part. Then I can know anytime the number of a student. Correct? So is any error in the program? No. So why I written 2-3 places where output is coming at 1? This I made 30. So what is the output is coming now?
Else.
So number of a student 30 continue for the 30-minute class and a student are losing. Fine. So I reduce to 29. I reduce to 29. Then it will be going in the else part. So number of a student 29. Okay. So it is coming like that. And here suppose I want to add this, how we should use in between for one more, how it works. How concatenation happens. Leave it. Okay, fine. So we don't have to waste time. Time is very valuable. So you've seen all type of if and else statement, how to write this. Fine. So now I'm going to remove this or I'm going to comment this. Fine. I'm going to comment this and will come on the switch and expressions case condition 1 a statement break case. So this is a example. This I'm going to remove this. So here now this program I'm going to execute. Fine. This program I'm going to execute. So what is this guy? This is a switch case statement. JavaScript we started. We declared one variable where grade is equal to G. So right now the input is G. Now program have condition document.write entering switch block. Fine. So this grade is going to be received here in the switch. Switch take one parameter. So this parameter came here and this have a value G. So it will start come here and checking. This is a case A. So this will not execute. This is case B. So will not execute. This is case C. Will not execute. This is case D. Will not execute. This is case F. Will not execute. So which is going to execute, guy? Nothing is going to execute. So how to change this? So don't change. First run this. So in that case, default is going to be unknown grade. Default is going to be executed and now program is running. So entering switch block, unknown grade, exiting switch block. So exiting switch block, this also getting right. Fine. So we reach to the default portion. So somebody want to come in D, it means input. Now question is, sir, this input is hard coded now. Yes, but many time this input may come from a loop or from the user enter, and based on that, sometimes many places online you pass number and all, then you get the grade. Correct? So many times switch case work. Now D is there. So D part is going to be not so good. So this output should come, not so good should come because the value is D. So this D is going to be checked here. Fine, execute not so good. output is not so good. Entering the switch block and exiting switch block. That is going to be in the option got executed not so good. It means D. Suppose this D is I given a small d and we'll observe what happened. Refresh. Unknown grade. So capital and a small will be considered separately. Capital and a small will be considered separately. Fine, guy? So suppose now I write, this is this program, I send you this program in your WhatsApp and I say you rewrite entering the month. So suppose we want to change it grade in place of grade, we say here year month. I make this variable year month. So where and all will change, guy? So this is January. Okay. So here it is going to come year month. So wherever grade is there, now it is going to change to year month. So here in case A, here we are going to write Jan. So let's first check with one only. So Jan document.write, you write winter season. So which portion is going to be executed, guy? Now see, here we have passed Jan. So execute this program. So winter season. So here you can write Feb. And here what you can do, here you can read something from the system. Here you can read something from the system and you get the month, and based on the month, you can execute the output. So same program is executing for a year. So in different month, it will give the different output. So like that you can understand. It will not work on the hard coding. It can work dynamically. Did you understood, guy, how you can change a switch case statement and how you can implement? So before it was implemented for something and now I started implementing. So like that I can change for all the month. I can change for all the month. Fine. So you have to learn implementing. There is not one program, 1,000 program or any new program. You have to do. Fine. So let come. So we covered if and else statement. Now we are going to start some new program. So now we are going to start loop statement. Now we are going to start loop statement. I am extending JavaScript. I will be taking one more class. Okay. Then it will be clear. Otherwise it will not clear. So here this program having the while loop. So yes count. Document.write a starting loop. So this output. So yes count is 0. There is a variable yes count. There is a variable yes count 0. So a starting loop. Yes count is less than right. Current student count. Yes count. Fine. So yes count. So guy, it is going to write this. It is going to write this. I will be very happy if some student can give the output of this program. Okay. So how this output, anybody are ready to explain me this program? How the output will be coming, guy? Anyone? I will be very, very happy if somebody dare to explain me how this loop will be working. Anyone? Jivan, try.
Let me try, sir. I'll see.
Yeah. So I will having one break also for 1 minute. So you try and give me output.
Sir, I guess it will start from 0
Yeah.
and it will be looping. As you know, looping means it will be continuously executing until it gets the desired value. Until it gets the count will be 36, it will be looping.
Mm-hmm.
I am thinking that one.
What can you re-explain?
Sir, starting from since the count is less than 36, until it gets 36, it will be
Looping.
looping. Yeah.
Yeah. So each time when it loop, it displays something.
Yeah, it will display. If it's less than 36, it may
Okay.
display 36, not.
See, if you may have done C++ or C, different good kind of program can be written. Okay. So here it is going to display the number of a student. First time it will be displaying number of a student 0, and then it will be increasing till 35 it will be doing. Okay. So 0 never start. I can change this program to 1, and here I will be writing equal to. So it will start from 1 and end at 36. So save this program, So I want to close this program because now this is a different program. I want to run this program. So this kind of problem I again started. This should run here itself. Find plan for text extension. I don't know. This is not my program. No? What I was doing. This was doing. So start debugging. So it is not only. So control loop. So this I am going to.
Sir, copy the program and close the Visual Studio and start code and start again.
This is having a backup extension. Oh, that's why it is doing like this. What I am going to do, I am going to rename this. I am going to rename this in place of backup. Okay. Will be making HTML. Fine. So now I think this will run. Still it is backup only. Leave it.
Sir, the type is only backup, so I don't think we can do it.
No, I rename it.
Sir, if you can see the type column, it's written as BAK file, right? File. So I said.
See here. So program is changed. Is it?
Sorry, okay.
So that is another program. Whatever program. So starting it was of 10 only, correct? So let's see. So current student first time is 0 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 9 and class started. So like this. Fine. So this is a loop. So this is a loop. How it happened, guy? Suppose this works. So yes, count is 1. And we will display this. 0 is less than 36. So it is going to display here. Okay, that count number. And then increment will happen. Then it will come here. It will check that after increment also it is not greater than. After increment also it is not greater than. Then it is going to again continue, and it will keep continuing till it get done. Fine. So let's modify this program. I want something else. Let it be 10 only. So again, I want to write one while loop. So while so here I define another variable. Here I define another variable where
Sir, that second document dot write current student count display it inside the while loop.
inner count is equal to 1 also. In this inner count, okay, is less than yes count. It will run, and what it will do, it is going to write by just a star. It is going to write a star and close this two line remove. So yes count have to increase. After coming this document dot write, I will be removing, and here also inside one count should be there. So here will be inner count. Let's run this program. This is program or something else is the program? So this backup is there, no? Problem is this is a backup. So what I am going to do, what was running, that I will take. Copy here. This we were running, correct? This I am removing, I am putting here, saving here, and also running here. So output is coming a starting loop and it is escaping. Loop is a starting and it is escaping. So what is the wrong here, guy? Let's check here. Two loop I wrote. So this is a inner loop. So first became yes count is less than 1. Okay, so here I say less than equal to 1. Inner count is less than equal to 1. No, here condition will be not there. So inner count is less than equal to 1. It is going to write this. No, a still loop is not correct. Inner count plus. So it came 2, it will come out here. Make it 0. Its value is 0. Inner count is less than yes count. It will write a star. Inner count will increase. Inner count came 0. Yes count came 1. So less than 1, it will come out. Yes count increase. It should keep looping. One star it is writing. Then inner count will become 1. So it will come out. Yes count will increase. It will come here. So yes count became 2. So inner count will become inner count. Okay. So here is the error. I got the error. So now it is coming like this guy, which is wrong. But I want to come in different way. So what will happen after writing every time? It have to give a break. Okay, it have to give a break. Here we will be using BR tag. Here we will be using BR tag. Save this. Okay. So I got the desired loop. So 2 loop, it is working. So first time it came 1 student, 1 star. Second time it run twice 2 star, 3 star, and here it is a 10 star. So did you got, guy? How 2 loop you can use inside one another? So here 2 loop are done.
Yes.
So like that you should be capacity that you should modify what is wrong. Error is coming, then you leave no. So how this is working? This is my first loop. Okay. Here yes count is 1. 1 is less than 10. I come inside the loop. This is the main loop start here. Correct? Main loop start here. As soon as we come, we declare another variable. Value is 0. So condition is inner count is less than yes count. So this is 0 and yes count is 1. So it is coming inside. It is putting 1 star. It is putting 1 star, and then inner variable we are increasing. So inner variable became 1. It come here. 1 is not less than 1. So it come out from this loop. Then it come here. Then we print the BR, so we get the line break. Outer loop variable got increased, it became 2. Will come here, 2 is less than 10. So again we come here. This time it is starting from 0 and less than 2 it is printing. Fine. So this you can handle from different way also. Suppose you do 1 here and here less than equal to, it is going to give the same desired output. Fine. So let's move further, guy. So this got executed. So next is for loop. Next is for loop. So in if else loop, what you see in increment, you have to give separately, but in for loop, everything is going to be in one line. In for loop, everything first is referred as initialization statement. Second is check condition. Third is increment or decrement. Fine. So now you have a look on this. Yes, count is 0. Yes, count is 0. Starting, we declare the variable and we assign value 0. But when we start the loop, we write yes, count is 45 and yes, count is greater than 0 and yes, count minus minus. Okay. So everything will happen in one line. It will come here, current student. Suppose you change this as per previous program, 15. Okay. Here what I am going to do, I am going to write just a star. I am going to write just a star. So it is also going to display the a star. But what it is going to do, it will repeat, and every time we will put a break statement. Every time we will loop getting repeated. How you will know, guy? Loop is getting repeated. You can learn from this program. So first time it will display 15. No, it will display 1 only.
Sir, it's already there, sir. Down. You can execute from there only.
So output is coming this way. Whereas it is going to be 15 times, but I given the break statement. So one time it is writing and again it is increasing and it is repeating till 15 times. If I remove this, it is going to print in a line 15 times continuously. Okay. So this is a for loop. It is it do the same kind of work. It does the same kind of work. But what is the difference? Everything you can do in one line. Everything you can do in one line. Okay. Increment of the variable, increment of the variable. So you can reverse also. You can reverse also. You make it 0. Then count is less than 15. Count is less than 15. You can make. Okay. 15. And here in place of minus minus, it will be plus plus. Output will be same. If suppose how the program was there, no? Very start, how was the program, guy? This was the program, correct? So save this program, execute this program. So it was displaying like that every time. First time it got 45, second time 44, and so on, and finally count is equal to 1 and loop finished. So try to understand the loop. So we covered for loop, while loop. Okay. So now in Java we will be seeing function. In Java we will be seeing function. So what is function now? You know the definition of function? Anyone? So I will have a break for a minute and you can give me the definition of function. So what is function, guy? Anyone, please?
It performs specific tasks, sir.
Yeah. So function will have definition and function required to be called. Then it will perform some specific function, a specific task. Okay. So let's see here in JavaScript how we can do. This is a my HTML program. here we have declared JavaScript. Inside this JavaScript, we wrote two functions. The first function is concatenate, and second function name is second function. Okay, so function can be called separately or function can be called from function. Both things can be happen. Now we come to the body section, and again we started JavaScript, and we are going to write another. So here we declare variable name is result, and result is equal to concatenate. So here concatenate will take parameter. Concatenate is a predefined function. Format document, rename, find, go to definition. So we came to definition. So definition, it says that first name, middle name, last name. It is defined like this guy. Okay, this is a user defined function. There are many inbuilt function also. So this user function is taking parameter, 3 parameter. So this function is getting called here result concatenate. So 3 parameter will pass. So first name is Sunil, second name is Kumar Singh. Fine. So document.write, whatever result this function is going to display, I am going to display here. Fine. In this result. So result will get displayed. So whatever else thing is here, for time being, you remove it from here. Fine. Save this program. I hope my program will get executed. So whatever is running, let close here. This program let execute now. So here Sunil Kumar Singh is coming. So now some student ask, sir, easily we can do this from HTML now. Why JavaScript? Yes, you are right, guy. But JavaScript have different purpose. Here maybe HTML can do, but everywhere HTML cannot do. So here from the body section, we are calling this concatenate function. We are calling this concatenate function, and concatenate function is written somewhere else, and it got call and it does the, because definition it is that full is equal to this and return full. So concatenate will return full, so full this value will come. Fine. So suppose you do second function. You don't call the first function. You call the second function. Okay. You just second function doesn't take any parameter. So you just call the second function. So what is going to happen? Second function will get called. From inside second function, first function will get called. First function, we are passing 3 variable, 3 parameter. So based on that, it will get desired output and result will get published. Correct? So try to understand. Many one may be not understanding right now how it is working. I am sure, no? So something Sunil Kumar Singh 100 defined. Some else output also coming. So why else output is coming? Second function. Okay, so second function when we call, we are displaying result there. So this result we will not display. Sunil Kumar Singh properly came. Fine. Because first function is not displaying result. So when we were calling the first function, we were separately displaying the result. When we are calling the second function is calling the first function and also displaying the result. Fine. So understood, guys? Function. Java array. So what is array? You all know. As JavaScript is a complete programming, so it have all the programming capability. So array is also part of programming. So array, what is array? Is a data type. Here we store multiple variable value at a time. We store multiple variable value at a time. So here how to declare array in JavaScript. Let's learn how to declare variable in JavaScript. So here we taken one JavaScript and here we declare one variable. So it will be declared like variable. It will be declared like variable. And using here new array, immediately we are assigning the value. Immediately we are assigning the value. So this is a way of array where the declaration and the initialization happen at a time. It got initialized with the value. So something more you may be knowing about the JavaScript. That JavaScript, all the value is going to be stored separately. In JavaScript, in array, all the value is going to store separately on index. And the index of array start from 0. So first value is going on 0 index, second is going on first, and so on. Like that, all the value will get stored. Okay. Array.prototype display items. display item. ठीक है. So array.prototype display item, this is a kind of function. Inside we have loop. So array element you cannot display manually. You required loop. Using the loop, you can read one by one and you can display, because all the value are stored on separate index. So here array.prototype.display item is equal to function. Here loop is there. Document.write this. This is nothing but array I index. So this is using the for loop. I value will increase and I value will be less than length of the array. So length of the array is 10, means it will run till 9 because it will start from 0. Fine. So suppose we don't have this thing here. Suppose we don't have this thing here. Close the last program. Close the last program. Let execute this program. So whether I am getting any output, no output is there. So why no output? Because this function be required to call. This function be required to be called. So unless we don't call, it is not going to do anything. That's why it is not called. Now document.write sorted array. So array can be sorted. How you put the value? John, Mohan, Sohan, Edwin, Elizabeth, and Anil. Suppose it gets sorted, then how the value is going to be displayed? Refresh now. Sorted array. Sorted array. So first is John, but it came Edwin. I don't know why it came, and Anil came in the last, and John, Mohan, Sohan. So Anil should come in the first, but Anil is not coming first. So what is the reason that Anil is not coming first? Okay, so it is getting done. First is which one coming, guy?
Sir, maybe it is considering lowercase, uppercase.
Maybe. So here Anil I will make. Yes. So now it is getting sorted alphabetically. So where the program we are passing instruction to sort? Sorted array. Just we write sorted array. A student dot sort. Sort is a inbuilt function. So it do the sorting. Okay. First we sort. Sort is a inbuilt function. A student is what? Array. So array dot sort, array will get sorted, and then we call the function. Which function, guy? Display items. So we call this display item. So the output using the loop, it got displayed. So what is the output? First we, okay, now it is sorted. Now it is sorted. So it will come in the same sequence, or no? It doesn't came in the same sequence. So why it not came in the same sequence? It is a question. First is John, then John is not coming, and Mohan is coming, Sohan is coming, John is coming. So why this is happening? What I am going to do, I don't want sorting. And I don't want to display also. Okay. Okay, so something different has been done, guys. Reverse. Okay. So I want to display first. So what's happened that you see? So it will come John Mohan the way it is gone there. So then we will reverse, then Anil will come first. So also we have inbuilt function to reverse it. Okay. So using this keyword, we can reverse and then we display. Using the display, we will always display. So reverse value will come. A student array after removing the last item. So suppose these two things you remove. These two things. So here now, remove. How you can remove some item from array? So using pop command. Using pop function, you can remove, and then it is display. So which one is going to remove? Anil is going to be removed. So let's execute the program. So first program doesn't show Anil, correct? First program doesn't show Anil. Anil has been removed. So suppose you don't want to remove, what is going to happen, guy? Display item, a student array after push. So new stuff. So I am pushing one new item. Name is Jivan. Jivan no, is coming in array. Fine, and then we'll display, we'll see Jivan name come here or no. So Jivan is in array. So Jivan is in array and it is not sorted. So we push it, and then I will do here something. Students dot pop. So after pushing G1, I will do pop, not pop, sort. I want to do sort. I want to do sort, and then I want to display. Fine. So it got sorted, and G1 is still coming. G1 shouldn't come in the last, correct?
Sir, due to lowercase.
Oh, that's why. Yes. So Anil, Edwin, Elizabeth, Jeevan, John. So now it is the right sorted order, correct? So you also learn how you can remove some item from the array and how you can add new item, and starting how to declare a array and how to sort and different things. Fine. So thank you, guys. Now time is happened. I couldn't finish the class. I will be taking one more class tomorrow, and tomorrow I will be finishing it. Okay. Where like a main programming thing I have shown you, but some inbuilt function I will be showing you, and something like external JS I haven't used. So external JS I will be doing. So tomorrow I will able to finish JavaScript, because JavaScript is more important. So it is must to give one more class, and then slowly we will come to the Python, Django, and many things. Okay. So thank you
Sir.
for time.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sorry for interrupting.
Yeah.
Sir, say, sir, what you're about to tell, sir, something. I'll say after you say.
I will be sending this program. At least you practice. Okay.
Okay, then.
That's why I was telling. So I will send you this program. When you practice, you learn. Okay. And
Okay, sir.
as of now, you cannot put into your biodata. Anything you can put in your biodata. Do you feel? No. As of now, we cannot, but we'll give you something so that we can use some alert. One alert will come, it will ask, did you like my resume? Okay. So that we will put in resume biodata. Okay. So as of
Okay.
now, today assignment will be, I will send the program, you execute, you learn, you come up with any of the query. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Fine, thank you.
Sir, actually, I have a
Yeah.
doubt.
Yeah.
Sir, actually, I didn't have laptops till this SEM I purchased recently.
Uh-huh.
I was using my friend's laptop till now. Sir, actually, I have a doubt. Do I have to install XAMPP server for the upcoming
No.
project attend
No.
will?
Jam
No.
project, Jam server is not required. Jam server is required for Python also we do, but we'll use
Here, at last you'll give project right after internship. So I asked, do we
in
require?
case of MySQL. See, MySQL, I will guide you to
Uh,
practice MySQL, or you can install Jamp. It will be never a problem. MySQL generally I use, but SQLite also Jamp in all the Python project work. Okay, so even we can do SQLite, then Jamp is not required. Fine.
what have to install SQLite?
SQLite come default. Okay,
Okay.
online login happen, so nothing is required, but I will suggest either you install MySQL separately or you install Jamp, because one class I will be taking MySQL. Maybe after JavaScript I will take one class of MySQL.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.